The whole world is probably seeing this movie right now. Fast X. Welcome back, guys. I don't know what I'm going to call this, but this is going to be like a quick, 1, 2, 1, 2 about a movie we just saw recently. I mean, the whole world is probably seeing this movie right now. Fast X. So just quickly, we're just going to talk about it. So, Chris, how did you feel? Well, we watched it together. We saw it together on the day it premiered. So I know
Yeah,
how you felt, but let's tell everyone else how you felt watching the
yeah,
movie.
it was unbelievable as usual.
As per usual.
Yeah, it was unbelievable as usual. I was watching it, and you could see me in the theater. I was just like, how how is this even possible? How can this even happen? Like they're up to their usual antics, just trying to
Yeah,
just break reality and gravity and everything. And
honestly.
yeah, there might be spoilers ahead, just so you know. So
Yes, yes. This is a spoiler-filled episode,
few
honestly.
spoilers here and there. Like you could
Mm.
see, like I don't know if I mentioned it to you while we were watching it. I was like, they are using the fact that we are all aware that the movie is unbelievable, and they've broken reality, the gravity and everything.
defied, defied the laws
Like
of God.
it's like you heard when that's exactly that's the point I'm trying to to make when Ames was talking to Brie Larson, where he was
uh,
trying to like their whole profile and everything. I was like, this is basically their mo, so like they know it is what it is, and they're making that they made a marketing strategy out of it, and you're like,
it's like
when
let's lean into it. Let's just lean into the meme. Honestly, it's like Fast and Furious
yeah,
in space. What's next?
since everybody's talking
They've
about it, you
leaned
know
into the
what?
movie.
You can't shame the shameless. So they
Exactly.
decided to put it in. They decided to
That's
put it in,
valid.
bro. They decided to put
That's
it in.
very valid, man. Uh,
Yeah,
it
in
it
my
was sick. You
opinion.
were sliding up and down your seats throughout the movie. You're
Yeah,
like,
because I
what
was
the
I was
hell?
just I was just thinking, how is this even possible? Like it's just unbelievable, bro. And
Mm.
it's the way it has always been. But if you could see from the earlier version, from the earlier part of beginning of the franchise, you could see that they've fallen so far off from some the fact that we could actually relate to. It's not really like, you can do all
Yeah,
of
it's
those
not
things,
really
but
relatable. Yeah.
but at least it was kind of a little bit down to earth. Like they did not really leave Earth, so I'm just I'm just saying, it was ridiculous in my opinion. You get the
Yeah.
only thing it was exciting to watch, but it
Mm.
was
It
ridiculous
was.
as well.
It,
It was
it
exciting
was,
to watch.
man.
It was ridiculous. The fight scenes well choreographed, beautiful. Some acting questionable, e.g. Brie Larson. But
Yeah. I mean, to
the
me, she was better than Captain Marvel.
well,
That's something
it
I'm
was.
just going to put out
I
there.
think I don't know why I felt so cringe at some point watching her act.
It
I,
was
I'm just.
stiff.
It was just. It was something. Something was just
Yeah.
off. Something was
I know, I
off.
know the word you're looking for. It wasn't effortless. Like it wasn't effortless. It was
Exactly.
like she was forcing herself to be there.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
was just yeah. So that was but we both agree on this. We both agree on this. Jason
Yeah,
Momoa was phenomenal. He was just like the most
epic,
exciting
man.
part. It was the
Epic,
most exciting part. It was the most exciting
freaking
part
epic.
of this movie, man. Like every time he
Mm.
came on the screen, I was like, yes, just do your
Yahoo!
thing. Dante or Shante, you know,
Oh my god,
that
he
was
was
like
sick.
yeah, that was like the most exciting part of the movie, and I really enjoyed it.
Mm.
What else? What else? The story was cliche,
As per usual.
basic and cliche as like this is not the first time it's a revenge, story. Someone is
Mm.
coming for them, coming for the family, but
We've had
something
Shaw do that, right?
um yeah, sure, Deckard sure did that.
Mm.
So it's not like it's not a new thing, so
Mm.
someone is always coming for the family. It's always the family. Like Dom is this superhero, and his superpower is faith and family.
It's,
Those are
it's
those
family.
are like just have faith. Something like so many things. Oh my god, it's just
It's the way he won over Brie Larson by just throwing out line. Nothing is impossible when you have
when
faith. I'm like, the
when
heck?
you see when you see anime protagonists doing all of these things. When you have Naruto, talking.
Nakama power.
That was called, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
Nakama power of friendship.
talking no jutsu. When he has all of that going on, we
Yeah.
understand. But oh my god, it's family. Don't just comes with this. It's family and faith. You have to believe in faith and family. I'm like, this guy,
Nah,
this
man.
guy. Then
Nah.
then then he would turn his head like this, you know, just go in all like
It's
there
always
was this
smoldering.
there was this scene exactly so this small and there was this scene where they were shooting. I was like, bro, you're not a superhero, you're human. He just
He
walked
was
like nothing
standing
was
and
going on.
walking through, like,
Bro, that
oh
I,
my god.
when that happened, you saw my reaction in theater. I was just like,
Black Adam or Superman or some shit. The
bro.
Hulk walking out of his car.
And another
But
thing, is it Vampire Diaries or Fast X? Because people keep coming back from the dead. Like people just keep popping up left and right. They are always coming back. This is not the
as
first
long
time.
as as long as there's not a body, man, somebody can always come back.
It is fucking
Always.
it is crazy, bro. This is Vampire Diaries. That's what I
Mm.
would say. In Vampire Diaries, they
Yeah.
always come back. Someone is coming back, and yeah, we have Letty coming back. We have Han coming back. And now we have Giselle coming. What the hell, man?
Coming back, man. That was the happiest part for me in the cinema.
I know. I
Honestly,
could see. I
seeing
could see
Giselle.
you.
Oh,
The hair on
man.
your head. The hair on your head that you don't have was already standing.
Man, I fucking lit up. I literally lit up in the cinema. I was like, she's back. Gargoyles is back.
I saw.
I
I
really
did see
can't
that.
wait
I
to
was just
see.
like, no, man. This was just crazy, unbelievable to watch. Yeah, but
The whole
Dante.
movie was nuts, man.
Yeah,
Was nuts. I mean, yeah.
yeah. Okay, we have this is one thing that I thought about. This obvious plot hole. I don't know if you saw. You know, we
Mm.
have Dante
You
going.
mean there was more than one?
Uh,
There was only one. There was like
No,
a
no, no.
lot,
There were
man.
a lot. There were a lot, but this is kind of big. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I would get why. Obviously, I would get why because he's not alive anymore.
Mm.
The fact that he was going, he's coming for the entire family, and
Mm.
somehow, you know, Brand's family is very, very safe. You know,
Yeah.
it just
Somehow,
takes,
somehow,
yeah,
some way.
it just takes Mia. Just Mia just left the house, and that was the end of Mia in the entire. They didn't
Hmm.
show her again. That was the end of Mia.
They didn't show
Like
her
I
now.
was,
Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking, okay, she's there in this fortress. I was just thinking that somehow, they would just kind of bring them back in some way and all of that. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
was convinced Paul Walker would like his brother would like make an appearance, right? I
no,
was
no, no.
convinced, but no how, no
I
how.
knew I knew that was never gonna happen. No, that was never gonna happen. But like
Yeah.
I think they just feel everybody would just understand, that. But it's just one of those things.
Yeah, it's like everybody accepts it, right? Because we all
Yeah.
know his soul rest in peace. We all know he's gone, so we just kind of embrace it. But yeah, I mean, it's the fact that she left her kid and Brian in the fortress, and she came over to help out Dom's kid, and then she was gone after a few seconds. I mean, I like it. I mean, they have to make her work some way in the show, in the movie, right? So it's
Yeah.
fine. But yeah, I feel the same way you felt, man. Like I was throughout, I was asking you questions. What is this? Why is this? I was like, oh my god! All the exclamations, I screamed it in the cinema. The only thing I did not say was, "Vin, how did you do that?" That's the only thing I didn't say. But the laws of physics were defied. The laws of gods were defied in in the movie. I mean, this was it basically messed up inertia for no reason. But I mean,
you
we
know
keep it moving.
you know why I don't even stress much when I'm seeing movies like this. Obviously, I've just, take logic out of the situation and watch it, enjoy
Suspend
yourself,
to leave. Mm,
just enjoy the excitement and all of that, which is fine. It's good, but
mm.
it's just seeing the previous movies, you can really see how far they've fallen off,
They went
which
from
is
boosting speakers, boosting DVDs, boosting to, I mean, going to space, like
man, it's
stopping
crazy
bombs.
the things they do with the cars, but like, oh my god. You see that scene in the
Man,
dam. You see that scene
yeah.
in the dam I was just like
I
and
knew it was going
when
to happen.
these guys get into accidents and they come out without scratches most times.
On
It's
skates,
just
man.
it's
No
crazy,
airbags, no nothing. On
bro.
skates. Yeah, it's
Was it
ridiculous.
Fast Furious 7 I was watching, yeah. And
Yeah.
there was this scene where Dom, when they went to go rescue Ramsey, yeah, and Dom and Ramsey were in the car, and
Mm,
Dom had to escape because these other the bad guys were like, they had boxed him into a corner and they pointed guns at him. He had to escape, so he had to like drive down a cliff, you know.
yeah.
So he told Ramsey to put on a helmet,
Yeah, hang
and
on.
Dom didn't put on a helmet. In my opinion, in my head, I was like, is Dom's head a helmet on his own? Like, is it immune from hitting and just getting damaged and all, bro?
All he needed
This
was a
guy,
seatbelt, man, and fate.
bro, and Fate, man, and he came out of that shit. Was
Yeah,
magic.
it was crazy, man. Absolute
It's
magic.
magic, bro.
This That's something to look forward to in this movie. Just it was action packed. From if there's any reason to go see this in the cinema, it's the fact that it's action packed. They do not
Action packed.
disappoint. And in my opinion, it is way better than the last movie. The last movie gave me a headache because it was like action throughout. But this movie, it actually went action, slow. So it resets every few minutes. So that's it. The acting performances, like we said, absolute fire, except, Brie Larson, of course.
I wouldn't
Except
even
Brie
say
Larson.
absolute fire for all of them. Still, it's
It's just
just
Jason Momoa, man. And do you realize,
just love
like,
Jason
in the
Momoa.
cinema, I was like, he's behaving like a Joker,
Joker, you
and
mentioned. You
yeah,
mentioned.
and like it felt like a kind of like homage to Heath Ledger's Joker, the playful psychopath, just
Yeah,
unfazed, unbothered about everything. And I went on IMDb and I actually saw some reviews and people saying this is kind of like his very own Joker, and I'm like, wow, spot on, very spot on review right there. Epic.
that was
Jason
really good.
Momoa
That was
killed it.
beautiful to watch. That was
It
really good to
was.
watch. I really liked seeing him. Like, I
Mm.
would go watch it again, like just for that,
Just
just
for
for that
him, yeah.
reason, just for that reason, because it was fun. It was
Mm.
fun, honestly. Some of the jokes were really good. Some of the jokes were really good. So it was funny at some points, So that's also good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he killed me like at every turn. That's freaking epic. The soundtrack kind of lacked in this movie. I don't know if maybe because we just saw it once, maybe on a rewatch it might slap. But it kind of, I don't know if you noticed that as well. Kind of like
Uh,
slap. Yeah. Mm.
yeah, I didn't even. It wasn't.
You
You know,
didn't pay attention.
things that stick, on
Yeah.
first watch is what we should be talking about. Like, if he didn't stick, I
Mm.
probably missed it.
Yeah.
But maybe next time, second time,
Yeah.
it might make
Definitely.
more sense. Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, all in all, what was your rating, your final rating for this movie?
Maybe I'll give you like, if I'm too generous, 5.5.
5.5. Okay, okay. Is that because you've recently seen the previous movies, or after seeing that movie, or that's what you like give it overall?
I'm just giving it that overall. Maybe it's first watch. I don't know.
Mm,
I just felt it lacked in some really key areas like story,
mm,
which is very important for me. So
mm.
I like the story, I like the drama, but it lacked there, and the acting wasn't. It was a little bit. There were just a lot of things that were not just working for me. Like, I could just not place some of them. But
Yeah.
the other things that were interesting is was making me give it the rating of 5.5, maybe 6. For too
Mm,
generous, I
yeah.
guess. Yeah.
That makes sense, right? I'm sitting at a 6, but like Jason Momoa for the action and for the fact that they used old tricks from the previous movie. You know, I'm a big fan of familiarity, and I was calling it out in the cinema. I'm like, oh, they used that before. I mean, they brought the whole freaking submarine back, man. They brought the whole submarine back, and
Yo,
that's epic.
I don't just understand these people, bro. It is what it is, though. It is what it is.
Yeah,
It just,
it
like I
is what it
said,
is.
they keep bringing people back to life, which is okay. I don't know if it's okay with you. Uh,
It is.
it's
It's
just
okay to me. It's okay with me. I mean, it's kind of like a staple in movies now. If there's no body, no one's dead. No one's dead. There's no. You have to
I'm
see the
not
body.
like anybody that is in Fast and Furious. I'm not even gonna believe it anymore because
Nah, man.
you can always come back. You know, oh, okay, just because we're spoiling the entire movie. Like Dwayne Johnson is back, like Hobbs is back. You know, everybody's back,
Yeah.
and more is gonna keep coming back. Who knows? You
Who
know,
knows why? I really don't know how. I mean, Vin announced that this is going to be a three-part movie, so a trilogy. I really
yeah,
don't know how it's going to be. I'm thinking Fast 11 might be based entirely on just Hobbs. Maybe it might be like a The Rock movie, basically, and then Fast 12 they'll round it up with everyone.
that
Because I don't
sounds
know.
that sounds like a compromise in my opinion. Like I don't know
Mm,
why I would say that, but maybe that might be the case.
yeah.
That was how it
Mm.
ended. It might be 80% him, then towards the end, 20%, they have to come together and yeah, they
Family
have to
up.
come together, they have to come together and end the whole thing in the third
Mm,
the final one. So
yeah.
that might be the case. Maybe
Mm,
he's happened before, it might be before or after.
mm,
Oh, I just
yeah.
how could we not talk about the fact that this guy was playing the bomb, like it was a tennis ball, like it was a lawn tennis ball. He was using his car to hit it on the side, to move it, to just change the directions. He saved the whole Vatican. Superhero, dog.
Yeah, that's what
I was
that was kind
just
of like what I was referring to. It was crazy, man. That's what I was referring to with the whole inertia stuff. Like, dude was
yeah,
caressing the ball with his hands. Like, I need to stop this. And the same to Vatican. I mean, there was this whole Rome has fallen kind of thing. If Rome gets hit, the whole world is finished.
yeah,
It was really cool. It was cool to see. It lacked solely, but I mean, go see it for the action. Go see it for definitely Jason Momoa, or just maybe wait. Maybe you could get Blu-ray, but yeah, I didn't feel like I wasted my money. I don't know. I don't know about
no,
you, but I didn't feel that way.
it was exciting. I never
It
waste my
was.
money on I never waste my money on movies, just my time.
Quote Chris on that. Quote Chris on that. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's our review, right?
yeah, bro, that's a review. That's what yeah, maybe we'll do a much more in-depth review later on, since
Mm,
we just saw it recently on Friday. They came out.
yeah.
So we thought we should just share our thoughts and hope you guys share yours as well.
Yeah.
If you like this and you could check out our other videos, like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.
Join the
All that fun
conversation.
stuff.
All the
Definitely.
fun stuff.
Like, share, comment, share this with your friends, please. Please, we're begging. Share this with your friends. If you love our content, if we add any value into your day, you can follow us on Instagram at pov.corn. That is Instagram at pov.con. And we're on YouTube where you're watching this right now at the POVCORN podcast. We're trying to get to 1K subscribers before the end of the year. We can only make that possible if you help us. Yeah, join the conversation with us on Instagram. Leave your comments if you've seen this movie. What do you think? And if you
Yeah.
haven't, tell us why you haven't. And if you're like a friend of ours who is not going to see this movie at all, tell us why. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah. Do you want to still rank the movies like you said you wanted to?
Yeah, we've got. I mean, if we got like three
Yeah, we
minutes, we
still
can give it a
have.
go.
Let's see if we can do it under 1 minute.
All right, no problem. Let me share my screen then. Okay, window. So what we're gonna do here is Chris recently saw all the Fast movies from beginning to, well, he's on Fast 7 right now, so he's in between 7 and 10. And we want to go ahead and rank the movies using the tier maker from S to D. And we're gonna do it like real quick so we don't waste any more of your time. So yeah, kick it off. Let's start with first one. Where is that? Mm, Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
What do you
it's the
think?
Fast and the Furious. Like you mean the best so far?
No, you can just let us put it anywhere, so we can start from the top and put it anywhere on the board. What do you think? I feel the first movie is kind of like an
It's
an
just an intro. It was, and based on the time it was made, it was okay.
yeah.
It was okay,
Will you
but it
say it's
wasn't.
A
It
tier?
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't A tier for me.
Hmm.
It's good to have just been a C at best.
Let's see at best,
Just
huh?
just just
Hmm.
because it's the origin story, let's just say,
Hmm.
let's just give it a C.
Yeah, I loved
Yeah.
Paul Walker in this movie. His face was so punchable with his with his blue eyes. Yeah, I agree. It's in between a B and a C for me if I compare it to the
Mm.
rest of the movies. But yeah, we can go with C right here. Onto the second one, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast and
This
Furious.
one wasn't really good to me, man. It was an intro for Tyrese
Yeah.
walking with Paul Walker, but I mean, wasn't that great to me, honestly. What do you think?
Uh, just leave it at a C, just cause we're generous.
Just 'cause I actually feel this is a D movie, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I
yeah.
feel there's been
Give it a D.
worse.
Give it a D. Give it a D. Give it a D.
D. I hope
Yeah.
nobody hangs us for this one. Alright. Okay, Tokyo Drift, which is honestly, this is my best Fast and Furious. It's between this and Fast Five, but this so I'm like biased. This is an S tier in my opinion. You just watched it recently. What do you think?
Tokyo Drift. Tokyo
Yeah.
Drift. Uh, you're giving it an
Wow,
S.
wow. It's an S in my opinion. But anytime anyone asks me what's your favorite movie, they expect me to say Fast Five, but hell no, it's Tokyo Drift, man. The
I like Tokyo
culture for
Drift.
the
Yeah.
culture.
Not only the culture. I like Tokyo Drift because it was more of the drift for me, which is obviously in the title. It was more of the drift for me, and it felt very down to earth and a little
Traditional.
bit
Yeah.
believable for me. But I
Mm.
can't give it an S. I would probably give it a B.
B. Jesus Christ. B? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm,
why don't we
I'm
settle for A?
yeah, just cause you want it to be close to S.
Yeah.
Do you, bro? Do you?
Oh, okay. And A then, since we're in between S and B, it's an S tier to be. But yeah, I'm sure you want to put like Fast Five on the S tier, but let's
No
move
way.
on to
Nothing is going on an S tier, bro. Nothing is going there for me.
nothing for real. Really? Oh,
Nope.
okay. Hot table that is hot table. Okay, what about the Fast and the Furious, the fourth one?
The fourth one. The fourth one. Oh,
Yeah,
let's leave
we
it in the
got
C, please.
yeah, we got an
Let's
intro
leave it in
to
the C.
Gazelle. I agree as well. Got an intro to Gazelle and
Yeah.
Letty's, Dark Train. Fast Five, definitely an A, if not an
Uh,
S.
yeah. Let's give Fast Five an A.
Mm.
It's this was where they started to almost where they started to get to that point where they started to think of going to space. They're trying to be Elon Musk, you know. But
Yeah,
we'll leave it at that.
yeah, believe it or not.
Uh,
But can we give this an S if we're only comparing it to the whole, just the Fast and Furious franchise? If we rank all of them together, Not compared to other movies, just the Fast and Furious franchise.
I know it's just the Fast and Furious franchise, but there's no way we can give it. I'm not giving it an S. If you want to go ahead, bro. It's just my
Nah,
opinion.
nah, nah.
Nothing.
This is a popcorn rating. We have to, compromise. Same
We
we
have
did
to
for
be in
Tokyo
sync.
Drift.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no,
What about
no, nothing
Fast
is.
Six?
Okay. I think that would be a B.
It'd be
It was good. Yeah, it was
I
good. But yeah, that
agree.
would be a B.
I think this was the last of like the good Fast and Furious. Maybe seven as well, but I think six was the last one.
Furious 7 was just you know.
Yeah, Cypher was cool and all, but
Mm.
so will you give that like a C
Let's
or
leave
a
it at a
B?
B. Let's leave it at a B. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was here it
Um,
really it really started to taper off. F8.
F8, F8, F8. Oh, maybe a C.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
even
a
the
C.
ratings like say a lot. The ratings say a lot about it already. I agree. C. F9, which was a massive. Wait, no, hold up. Before we go to F9, Hobbs and Shaw,
Hobbs and Shaw.
which
Oh,
is part of the franchise but a spin-off.
yeah.
I mean, I feel it's probably like a C. The ending was really bad, in my opinion. It was exciting till the end.
I'll let you rate it, and I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I did your back.
I'll give you like a C. Oh, yeah, a C. F9, which I don't know why anybody would
You don't
name
like it.
their
You
movie
don't like it.
F9. I do not, man. It sucked.
Yeah.
It was a failure, just the way F9, Bayek.
Ooh.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, it wasn't the best at all. I think I would give it a
It
D.
was nah, same one. And Fast X, which is most recent. Yeah. I mean, I don't know where to place this. It's probably a C to me or a D, one of the two. It wasn't that bad, so I don't want to give it a D. It was better than Fast Nine, so I can't give it a D. What about you?
All right, then let's leave it at a C then.
Let's see. Yeah.
Just because
Well,
you don't want to put it in the same place as the D.
would you have been able to put this as a D though?
Uh, I don't mind, man. You know me.
You know what?
I don't mind. But
All right.
let's leave it at C. Yeah.
Yeah, just for Jason Momoa, because of Jason Momoa and the little kid, Dom's kid. Let's give it a
Yeah.
C. So Chris doesn't want to give anything an S, but in my personal ranking, Tokyo Drift is an S tier. And if you agree with me, let us know in the comments. Let me hug you as a fellow Tokyo Drift brother. Yeah. So this is our ratings. We have A, Tokyo Drift and Fast Five. We have B, Fast Six and Furious 7, C, Fast and Furious, D, Fast and Furious, F8, Hobbs and Shaw, and Fast X, and D, Too Fast, Too Furious, and F9, as the name is. So yeah, I guess that's it from us then. Uh,
Yeah, that was one
what do
minute.
you guys think? That was more than 1 minute,
I
man. But what do
know.
you guys think about our ratings? Do you agree? Do you not agree? I'm hoping you agree, but if you don't agree, to make for
I'm
some
very sure
epic,
they
epic
would have
conversation.
varying opinions, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, same, right? Same. I'm just going to
All right,
stop sharing
guys.
that now. All right, guys. Thanks. This has been not so short as we thought it would be. Yeah,
Yeah, we
have
were
a
actually
great
thinking
day.
we'd just be really short, but we just needed to share our thoughts on this and get yours as well. So join the conversation, guys.
Definitely. Thank you very much. And that's it from us at POVCORN.
All right, guys. Bye.